interstate in a Hugo in rush hour and feel like we're doing 100. But we're going to use the 6.5. What I do is I place the key in the ignition. It lets me know that it is up and on. It is not in a rider mode now, it's just telling me that it's ready for me to continue. If everybody will look in this window, you should see a segmented black band running around the outside. Lean into it that hard backwards to stop. Also, when you lean backwards to stop on an emergency stop, once your brain tells you to stand up, go, not today. 1, 2, and then stand up. That extra 2 seconds is like putting your foot on the brake at a stop sign, easing it off and hitting it again. It'll prevent that roll that you won't need the emergency. No one has recently. You just, with as much force as you're going forwards, you lean back. I'm not pulling on the handlebars. The handlebars do nothing more than give you a place for your hands to ride and to hold this controller here. The steering control is very sensitive. As your speed increases, so does the sensitivity of the steering. So it's always done very gently. Never grab it and jerk it, because that movement will end you up in the ground. As you can see, the bag likes to wobble, that's what your body does. So we're just very gently keep adding until we get to where we want to be. When we get to that position, we ease our grip. The handle will center itself back to the middle. You don't want to hold it and try and center it again because we're going to get this motion. You just want to let go of it and then assume the grip and go. Now if you make a boo-boo as you're going along, you're going, oh, I'm going to hit her. I go like this and then like this. Never do this. That's a swerve. If you make a mistake to one direction or the other, stop. Think about what you just did and then make the correction. If you make the correction all at once, odds are you're going to knock yourself off because of your balance. You're not aware, because this balance here is your balance. The machine's taking care of this here. So as long as we remember, whoops, I wanted to go, stop, go this way, and turn, we're fine. Our brain can't take new input until it's done with what it's had, so it's getting too much input and we're having to wait on it. By the time we get there, it's too late. If you all step back, I can get to the cones. What I'll ask you to do here is pull up to the side you're most comfortable with. I know everybody doesn't like turning to the same direction. What I will have you do is maneuver through, around, and back. What you do is you spot your cone, you look back up eye level, spot the next one, and just maneuver right through the cone. Now, if by some chance you happen to head into the cone,
Boy, I just ran over people.
yeah, you ran. And to go forward. The only thing I'm doing, this hand is just holding the machine so that I feel safe. And this one is making me turn. A good way to do it is if you spot the cone, look back up. I know the cone is right here, so I go 1, 2, and turn. That way I know I'm 2 seconds past the cone. The reason for that is when you turn, a lot of people will look down and they go, oh, I'm clear. Well, yeah, you're clear, but you're locking that tire up, so you're bound to hit it. I will not embarrass you by riding backwards. My boss says I can't do that anyway. Do I have any questions so far? It is easy. We'll line up right here on this. Oh, you have plenty of room. Our body's used to it. It's the same position we stand on. Bring your shoulders back about 6 inches forward. You're standing there, look at me. You're standing there like this. There you go.